I know that Sid's keeping a close eye on the game. What do you think? Any chance here, Sid? Can Canada pull through?
You had a little bit of optimism. Like early, like we were just talking, and at the half, you're like, it's 2-0. At the half.
I don't want to say, Melissa, valid question.
It is valid.
I'm not going to do the thing where I'm like, there's no chance Canada comes back and Canada wins the game 3-2. But how about this? After 8 o'clock, we'll talk about it.
Okay.
I got a lot to say about what's going on here with this women's program, on and off the field. I'm going to save it for after 8.
Okay.
Because I am watching this play out, not just over the last week, but like the last 4, 5, 6, 7 months with this program.
And now it's the home team they're playing against, too.
Which is always like one of the toughest games you're ever going to get.
Right.
And it's not like Australia's going to win the tournament. They're not. Anyway, go girls. All right? There's time here. They could figure this out. They just need a draw. That's it. That's it.
So they just need a tie.
2 goals. It's easy to score in soccer. No, it's not that easy to score in soccer. We'll see. So Melissa will keep you updated. I'm going to keep this to myself till after 8 because if this holds, I'm going to snap. I'm going to snap if this holds and I'm not going to blame the women's team at all.
I'm going to ask you why too, because I haven't really followed the story of the program.
It has been, you know what, we can get into.
Yeah, I don't know
how much time. Okay, so
yeah, I haven't followed.
So imagine for a moment.
Yeah, break it down.
Imagine
simply.
for a moment. Everyone in this room goes to the Olympics and wins a gold medal. All of us. Okay? Good job, everyone. Good job. All of us. Good job. During a pandemic, we fly to Tokyo. All of us. And we haven't seen family in 18 months, and we have sacrificed everything, which our women's program normally does, for the good of the program, for the love of the sport, and for the good of the country. That's what our women's program, led by Christine Sinclair, has done for most of my adult life, especially this incarnation of this team. We all win a gold medal. We all go to the Olympics. Canada Soccer looks at us and says, good job. You don't get a cent for the next 4 years. You don't get any prize money. We can't afford to set up games that matter. We can't afford to set up training. You guys have to pick between flying to Australia and getting paid. You have to pick.
I didn't know that.
This program just recently, like days ago, finally negotiated with the Canadian Soccer Association how much of the prize money and how much money they'd make this calendar year. Never mind 2024, never mind 2025. This year, during this tournament, they were negotiating this. So this doesn't surprise me what's happening right now. I'm not stunned at this. And the Canadian Soccer Association, who cut the worst marketing deals in the history of sport, have no money to pay our senior women's and men's side. Zero money.
I was going to ask you why
Zero money.
Why don't they?
Because they cut a deal 4 years ago with a company that took all the marketing rights. All the it's simple. Because people ask me all the time, what's going on with Canadian soccer? That's what happened. A business came in, skunked everyone negotiating with them, and took all the marketing rights. So all the marketing rights for the men last December, all the marketing rights for the 2026 World Cup that's in Canada, by the way, on the men's side, and anything that is won by our women's program are basically taken by this company. And I'm not surprised at what we're seeing here.
Because
soccer's
growing.
Well, not really.
But in Canada, as a sport, as a minor sport in Canada, it's a huge sport.
It's a massive sport.
With lots of eyeballs and lots of opportunity, where there is money there that couldn't be made to pay our players.
It is. I don't pick the worst company in this country. They're doing a better job than Canada Soccer. I swear to God, pick any company in Canada that can't count. And they are doing a better job at managing their finances than Canada Soccer. And now our women with no prep have to go in there, and some injuries, to be fair, but no prep, are on the verge of getting bounced after 3 games, and it's embarrassing. I'm not ripping the women. I'm not. It's the structure of the whole thing.
I hope some of those soccer players registered for I Wake Up with BT because maybe we could pay them.
Well, he's not kidding.